queerness in this novel is complicated because obviously this is published in 1801 and there's no way to sort of explicitly determine a character's sexuality in that way. Something that I found very interesting is that there are a number of characters of both sexes that are cross-dressing in this novel at various points. Clarence Hervey puts on a hoop skirt at one point to try and win a bet. He introduces himself to the company as Madame de Pomenars. Personally, I quite like this for a romantic love interest. There's no toxic masculinity here. In him is a perfect sort of healthy mix, well, not perfect, a healthy mix of sort of the masculine and feminine, and an appreciation for how hard it is to navigate the world as a woman, because he does struggle with the skirt. However, the most significant things to talk about are the women that dress in men's clothing and why. Lady Delacour even dresses in men's clothing to fight in a duel with another woman who was also wearing men's clothes. For most of the novel, she thinks that this incident has ruined her life. Dueling was a masculine activity. Upper-class women weren't going around using pistols to shoot at each other. Something I found super interesting is that none of the cross-dressing scenes were removed for the 1810 edition, and I find it super interesting that cross-dressing, women going into men's spaces and doing things reserved for men, and Harriet Freke as a character, even as an antagonist, was more palatable to Regency readers than interracial marriage, though I must say I'm not that surprised.